Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
How you doing, Fila? Good to see you, buddy. How are you, Fabiano? Hey, Jay. I'm doing okay. Not too bad. Just some basic stuff before maintenance time occurs.
Hey, you okay? Hey! All units, you there! Special alert! Defend your position. Out!
Until I fail.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Alright, let's start. Let's try this again. Been kind of not, I wouldn't say not into it, just a little flat, I guess. I've done a lot of missions, a lot of stuff and everything else, and there's things I want to do, there's stuff I want to tackle, but it just takes a lot of time. And so I haven't been streaming as much as I normally do. How many more do I need? 2. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to I mean, I'm not tired of it. It just I've had a lot of success and a lot of failure. So some of these defenses take up a lot of time and a lot of effort, and being unable to get a victory, sometimes it takes the soul out of you a little bit. So there's guys I've run into trying to get medals of honor, and I come into an empty base and get repeatedly killed and
successfully sneak your way into the
blow a lot of
rival
GMP and
PF's
resources
FOB.
and
Capture staff from
lose.
them. I'll be
So
looking forward to meeting the new recruits,
I've had quite a
boss.
few players do that recently. So
Be careful down there,
kind
boss.
of low key about that. And besides, my playstyle is more towards the sneaking type. So these killers and whatnot who like to do their business, I don't know how they do it. You know, I'm unfamiliar with that kind of playstyle. I can watch it a million times on stream, but it's just not something I'm comfortable doing. So I have a hard time trying to counter sneakers like that, or you know, attackers like that. How are you, man? Good to see you.
You there?
I heard you took a break. Got some legendary people here tonight, so that's a good thing.
Special alert. Defend your position. Out. CP, this is Delta 9. I can see smoke. Possible enemy sabotage. Over.
Stone.
This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
I don't know if I can do this. No place to hide. I don't know if this is gonna work.
All units. Special alert. Defend your position. Out. You alright? CP. Zulu 2, what's wrong? Come in, Zulu 2. CP, this is Zulu 6. I can see smoke. Possible enemy sabotage. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. CP, this is Delta 9. Threat in the area. We're tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
Infiltration successful.
That's true, Fila. I mean, I just go out there and do the best I can. So I don't pretend to be some kind of genius. I know my what was I saying? You know what? I don't need the missile engineers. I go out there, do the best I can, and try and get the job done. I mean, I tried the Survive beta, and it was awful to me. So that doesn't interest me. Coming back to this is something I'm comfortable with.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
I mean, right now there's no other games out there that I...
Be careful down there, boss.
I'll do that, Luciano. I'll do that later this week. I'll plop that on you. Right now, there's no other games that I play, or no other games out there that I want to play. GTA and Arkham Knight are the only two that I have any real interest in. But because I had already beaten GTA on the PS3, it's not something I have a lot of gung-ho for, I guess. This game still interests me. So...
Hey!
Yeah, there's just something about this methodology that works. I mean, being able to be an absolute phantom is my kind of thing, you know? To leave just 2 lines in the security log is something that I'm comfortable doing, comfortable. Take a seat.
All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. All fire teams, this is CP.
The hell?
UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble.
Wow, I didn't even notice he had an extra camera.
CP, this is Zulu 2. I see smoke. Could be enemy activity. Over. This is CP. Understood. Titan security is stay alert.
Infiltration successful.
I got lucky. And a volunteer. It works. I mean, to increase my totals, you know, would be, you know, I'd have to completely alter my playstyle, and I don't really want to do that. So I prefer using my own tools. I mean, I've been fortunate enough to find players or find there's a guy that I've raided twice. He has modified females in his. You know, we're gonna stick with it.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
I love that serval. A single bullet. I mean, in a weird sense, I wish there was a mode where you could practice or, you know, have different scenarios for you to tackle, like stealing nuclear weapons or anything like that. I wish there was some kind of practice mode where you could do that, or side out. Ah, crap! That is like the 4th or 5th time I've done that so far. Yes!
Extract it and use it as a... Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Feeder, the thing about defenders is
Boss, the rival PF knows they retaliate.
my preferred weapon loadout doesn't strictly lend itself to fighting defenders. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Okay, I carry my gas pistol, my shotgun, and all of that. It doesn't strictly lend itself to dealing with a defender, especially one with the RGL or whatever else. Okay, I don't wear sneaking suits. I don't wear battle dress. I wear fatigues. So I am, not strictly speaking, naked, but it's hard for me to sneak through without getting undetected. Yes. I don't use the... Okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, this R&D layout, this North Atlantic layout is my favorite. Okay, because I know how to get through it without firing a shot. Okay, that's very different than knocking every guard out, pacifying an entire platform, and then doing something to send a defender notice on purpose. Okay. So, sneaking with a low-grade soldier, especially on a high-level base, I've done it, but I got lucky in the sense that the defender, for whatever reason, didn't know what I was doing, and I was able to get through the core platform without, by evading everybody. I did it on combat, North Pacific. Okay, now if there was a grade 10 shotgun, for example, that could take on, you know, grade 10 and 11 armor, okay, then I would carry something like that and try and fight defenders. But the grade 8 doesn't do very much against grade 10 armor or the grade 10 sneaking suit. It just doesn't. You would need 3 or 4 shots at a minimum to put somebody in a sneaking suit down. So there's a problem, I guess, in that I don't have a weapon that can take out a guard or a defender in one shot without getting lucky like you do with the pistol, the riot pistol. So my loadout doesn't speak to working against a defender very well, and since I don't use grade 7 sleep grenades or anything like that, I lack extra punch, I guess you could say. You know, I mean, I could carry my grade 8 Bambatov with the underbarrel and all that, but on this particular platform, I don't need to use it.
Special alert. Defend your position.
I mean, I only carry the Serval just because, just to have it with me as a safety margin. But I like to sneak through and be a phantom, if you will. And I've done my share of high-level bases, you know, with just the riot pistol. I don't use anything else. So that's my playstyle. I'm comfortable with that, but doing the headshots and the underbarrel pistol that you guys use, you know, I'm not very good at that. I've tried it and it doesn't really work for me. You guys can produce magic with that thing and I can't, so
All units. Special alert. Defend your position.
there's, you know, there's an issue there. There's a tool that you guys use that I'm really not comfortable using for more than one reason. The least of which is that I can't shoot with it very well. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Yes! No zeros.
Infiltration successful.
Now the riot pistol, you know, has 8 shots in it. And if I've used up 3 or 4 of them and getting to the core, you know, I don't have a lot of, you know, my safety margin is very, very low. And I can't shoot in close with that thing to save my life anyways. I've missed riot pistol shots at 3 feet. So it's you know, it's just my thing to be a phantom. That's what I prefer. Oh, shit, man. All right, I'll give a high level base a try after this. How are you, Juan? Good to see you, man. It's good to see everybody here today. I haven't streamed in a while.
There's one intruder. Their objective is unclear, but if they make it to the heart of the FOB, they'll capture staff from it. You've got
How are
to
you,
make
Leo?
sure that doesn't happen.
Okay. Really? Okay, this is...
Defense successful. Victory is ours. They need their heads checked.
That was kind of silly, but okay. I don't know what that was. Okay. I don't know what that guy's thing was, but whatever. And of course you get that whole honey badger thing too. You know, I don't... The girls are in swimsuits. Okay. Grade 9. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Memo. Good to see you, man. I'm glad you're enjoying your game. And when you come back, I got you. I got your back 100%, man.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Forgot to read his numbers. Pay attention, man. Come on.
This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. Out. CP, this is Zulu 10. Arrived at scene. Beginning check. Over. CP, understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
Yes. A little bit of luck. All units,
your positions. Out. CP, this is Zulu 2.
It was fine until that point.
Infiltration. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Those were the default ones. Let's try again. How are you, Hardy? Good to see you, man. Okay. The regulars. It's good to see everybody tonight.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the
I haven't done this in a
rival
few
PF's
days,
FOB,
so
and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
I'll be doing the FOB school
Be careful down there, boss.
new player style later this week, so tune in for that. I mean, it is, you know, talking about playstyles, it's part of the genius of this game in that you can play this game in multiple ways. You know, there's different ways to play. There's
Contact! All fire team, this is
I'm gonna go loud now.
someone heard the sensor. Possibly an intruder. Whoever's closest, go and investigate ASAP.
Just do the best I can. Try and help people. I've done that for years in other games.
Spotted a suspicious person. Checking it
In the original Metal Gear Online,
Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
that was what I did.
CP, this is Delta 6.
I taught people how to be better sneakers.
The enemies in the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Titan security is
And my rooms were always full because I could host, and a lot of people, some people couldn't host. I could. So I would host and teach people how to play the sneaking mode.
CP, this is Delta 1.
Well, the original MGO was a lot better than the garbage that's out there now.
CP, understood.
Gotta keep that in mind. What they have now is nothing like what MGO used to be. That has to be put on the record. They went a long ways away from what was good about MGO, and throwing it in the dustbin. So
CP, this is Delta 2. I see smoke.
and I will argue that with anybody. As I played those first two games all the time for multiple years, and I was very disappointed with MGO3.
All fire teams, this is CP. We may have a situation. What's the plan? Go check it out. All fire teams, this is CP.
God damn it. You people make me sick!
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
But of course, I mean, I make mistakes like everybody else. I don't claim to be perfect. I just try and teach people my way of doing things. You know, I know if, you know, my play style works for me, and I want to try and help people get better. So I offer my own statistics and tactics. And I've received a fair amount of feedback for that, so, you know, I'll keep doing it. I'm in search of a single S++ female. The support female you get from Mission 45, Creeping Buzzard. I'm looking for another one of her. I have one already, but I'm looking for another one. I want two, so I can use her in my sneaking. She has a skill set that I really appreciate. She has an S+ in intel, an S++ in support, so when I want to extract something, she's fast at it.
I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
So I've been raiding abandoned bases for support platforms. Try and hopefully capture some staff, but it's just not happening so far. I keep trying though. Then use a smoke grenade on it. That is your best bet. If a camera is yellow and it's looking at something, the only way you can get past it is by throwing a smoke grenade at it. me do the Gus. Thank you, Gus. That's Gus's tactic. I picked that up from him. So. Ghost. Complete
Infiltration
phantom.
successful.
That's okay. Junk staff, I don't really care. So. What do my numbers look like? Well, we'll know in a little while when the server goes offline. I think it's going to be freedom from oppression, but I've been wrong before, so don't quote me on that. I mean, Bound Dragons is fun if you know what you're doing. But it can also be a very tedious and time-consuming event. Especially the extracting part. I wouldn't do that to you. Why would I do that to you? Well, once I hit my maximum, and I think it was around 12,000 victories. I had maxed out my staff. And
successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB. You can capture staff from
every
them. I'll be looking
unit
forward to
had
meeting the
S++,
new recruits, boss.
and direct contracts and all that.
Be careful down there, boss.
So once I had maxed out my staff, I didn't have to do events anymore. I only play them for fun, quote unquote. I do like that. Whoa! Oh, are you fucking kidding me? It's a joke.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
It's embarrassing. Yeah. Cameras and mines and all that nonsense, so... Now, of course, there's a separate dimension to why I don't do high-level bases. And at this point in time where I am with my staff and everything else, I don't need what people have. I'd be doing it strictly for the points. And I'm not going to say that appeals to me, because it really doesn't. You know, I'm happy with what I have. How are you, Locos? Good to see you, man. Good to see everybody today. Support. I mean, some of these bases, you know, if I were to hit this base right now, it wouldn't give me any of the staff in there. So, kind of tacky in that regard. Okay, let's try this again. Shotgun.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Shot him in the face. How about that? That's very true. I know a guy who liked to boast about he didn't get invaded, and then he appeared in my first tab one day, so I went to town on him. He sent me a message saying, "How could you do that to me?" I go, "Well, your base appeared and I just hit it." He got mad because I took his staff from him. And since I didn't leave a wormhole, of course, I've also done retaliations where the no traces style. And they'll send messages saying, you know, they leave a wormhole on my base, so I close it by doing a no traces on theirs, and they get mad. So oh, good shot.
All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zulu 6. We'll investigate ASAP. Out.
Now, once I hit somebody, I don't hit them again.
This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes open.
If I succeed and don't leave a wormhole, I won't hit somebody more than once. You know, that's my own code of ethics, or whatever you want to call it.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Took a look, but there's nothing going on here.
Ooh.
This is CP. Understood. Return to your post. Over.
Take a seat.
All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
So,
CP, this is Zulu 6.
I mean, I've done my share of 78s. And I've stolen nuclear weapons from high-level people and gotten through without getting caught. I know I have a little bit of talent in that regard. I've had some luck. I've made my own skill. But generally speaking, those kind of bases are just... I have a hard time with it. I don't enjoy it. I guess that's a better way to put it, is that I don't enjoy cracking a 78 base, because there's a lot of work that goes into it.
Understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
Infiltration successful.
I mean, most long-range, high-level bases are such a pain to knock out. And again, my playstyle is generally geared towards not interacting with the guards. Well, on a 78 base, you almost have to. So grade 8. medical in general is garbage. I don't like the core platform. I have trouble with medical. I've done it. I've done it enough times. When I used to use grade 7s all the time, I would do 3 combat and then 1 medical. So I've earned more than my share of volunteers out of that, but it's just the core platform does not work for me very well. I don't enjoy it. I don't have a lot of fun on this platform. And the layout of the core platform doesn't lend itself to being a phantom. So there's a side issue with that. You never know what cameras are going to be around once you hit the core platform, so it's all kind of wishy-washy. Now for PvP, I know people love to use medical, but I've had trouble on medical for years. I'm just not comfortable on it. And I've done no traces on it more than once in different ways. But the core platform is always a question mark because you don't know how many cameras they have, where they're going to be, any of that. No idea. You guys are coming all the way over there? What's taking you so long? Nope, can't do it. No, yeah, no. Gotta go loud. Everybody breathe deeply. Take it all in.
All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. All fire teams, this is CP. We may have a situation. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Zulu. Zulu 10, what's wrong? Come in, Zulu 10. All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zulu 1. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
It works.
Mission successful.
Very simple. not too bad. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. I think I've done this space already. But since I'm not sure, I hit it again.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOV, and you can capture staff from them.
I mean,
I'll be
that's,
looking forward to
again,
meeting
going
the
back to
recruits,
my
boss.
preferred play style. To crack a base without getting detected, you know, to be the Phantom, I guess, is of huge importance to me, because it does take, it's a different spin on things. It requires a fair amount of knowledge. And being able to pull that off is, it's nice. I enjoy that. Man. And when you get hate mail from people who ask you how you did that, that's a plus. So. I mean, the whole concept of being a Phantom appeals to me. Okay, you guys are the big key. Well, the way that I do it anyways, the whole no traces idea is, hurry up.
Get it. We're seeing things.
Has extra appeal to me. To be completely, you know, like that.
Infiltration successful.
6S++. I enjoy that. To not use any weapons whatsoever it's important. See who we captured. Excuse me. Okay. That's fine.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOV, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Oh wow, really?
CP, this is Zulu 10. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
My alternate is at 350. But I've kind of soured on the whole process for that because I know my limits for one base, and it's not as high as I want it to be. So, since I figured out what the limit is, kind of soured on the whole thing. I don't want to build another base. So, kind of up in the air on that.
All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zulu 10. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert.
Really?
All fire teams.
I have an alternate with just one FOB,
Go check it out.
but I know the limit the limit it's gonna hit. It's 107. Oh, fucking Fox engine. Really? Oh, what a joke. There we go. Yeah, my alternate has one base and ah, you shit. God damn it.
Fire teams, this is CP.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
That was poor. I knew there was a camera in there somewhere, so I wanted to turn the power off. But support is really poor for that kind of thing, so. Yeah. Okay. Got insurance. Let's hit it anyways. They're both useless on grade 11. So but again, I mean, if Konami had put out a grade 9 or 10 shotgun. Alright, man. Have a good one. Thank you for providing your insight and tips. I always appreciate learning from a legend. A real legend.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Fila is
All units, special alert.
one of the very best in every way. Happy to be a friend of his. Oh shit, really? How could I miss that?
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I missed that riot pistol shot at, what, 10 feet? So, it happens. I mean, my biggest wish or desire is to
CP, this is Zulu 7. We may have
pull a no traces run through
understood.
on a 78 base.
Out.
But that is dependent entirely on the base owner's mines, camera setup, and all that jazz. It's not up to me. I've come close.
All units.
I've fired a grand total of 1 shot on a 72 base without a soft alert. That's the closest I've come. I mean, it was a glorious combat run. Guy had his mines set up. Oh, fuck. Alright.
CP, this is Delta 2. There was an explosion. Damage unknown. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units.
Since we're screwed up anyways.
All units. Special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Oh. It's a nice place to put that, by the way. I wasn't gonna make it anyways, because the defender notice had already been sent.
Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
That's fine. And there's no way to get through R&D without sending a defender notice on that with that setup. Because if you went through the far side with the non-sniper side, I've done this base already. There's there is a mine that guards, a single mine that guards the entrance near where the camera is. But when you hit the mine, it blows up a cylinder that's right next to, right directly opposite from it, and it sends a defender notice. So, it's a waste. I learned that the hard way the last time I streamed. Guy had set up his mines in a certain way in that main entrance, so I went around to the side, and when I tanked the mine with the box, it blew up the cylinder and sent a defender notice.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Yeah, it's...
Be careful down there, boss.
The wrong layout. The wrong loadout. It's gonna get hairy from now on. I don't have weapons that work against these guards. Or I do, wait, I do. I will see. This is the ultimate challenge. Can you get through a base using the wrong loadout? Now, of course, on non-lethal, you have a lot more leeway. Because the mines don't act the same way as they do lethal mines do. You have some space to work with. Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry about that.
CP, this is Delta 3. Under attack from an unknown position. Over. This is CP, understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out. Contact!
Take a seat.
What the? Huh? What's up?
Take that, buddy. stun grenade will freeze them in place. They don't know what to do. So anybody close by just stops and waits. It's a distraction technique. Of course, the thing with non-lethal is non-lethal enables a couple things, especially on medical and command, where you can go places that you normally wouldn't be able to on lethal. You can do no traces on command. Yes! That's a winner! The wrong loadout. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Okay. That was good. It was a little bit different. A little harder. Extra challenge. It's good to see everybody tonight. I've been around. I've had some stuff to do offline. I tried the beta for Metal Gear Survive. I wasn't impressed with it, and I've been having some trouble with some defenses recently, trying to defend some of my supporters. When I lose, kind of takes the wind out of the game, you know.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
So, the FOB work is kind of been kind of flat on it, I guess. I've done missions here and there, but when you lose to a guy who likes to troll people and eliminates the entire base of staff before you even get there, and you're behind the 8-ball before it starts, sure. Still active. If I see A++, S, S+, that more often than not, that tells me that the base is still active. So I don't do my usual. Oh, I heard it.
You alright?
All fire teams, this is
Usual.
CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zulu 7. We may have an intruder. Going on alert. Over. This is CP. Understood. Check your surroundings. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. All fire teams, this is CP. UAVs picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Delta 4. We've taken fire, but there were no shots. Enemy may be using suppressed weapons. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
What? Oh, what a bunch of crap! A bunch of crap.
Infiltration
Oh,
failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
yes, cause I'll try harder next time. I promise. Weak. That was really weak. But no wormhole, so that's fine. Okay, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
That wasn't what I wanted. That's an interesting placement.
Contact!
Fire team, this is CP. We are engaged with an enemy force. All units prepare for combat.
Try it again. It's different because I know where everything is now, so... Well, at least on the first two platforms.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss. All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Ah.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff
Now
from them.
bear in
I'll be
mind
looking
that
forward to
my
meeting the new recruits, boss.
style is to do this without attacking anybody. If I wanted to, I could crack this without a problem.
Be careful down
Okay,
there,
but
boss.
my play style, my preferred play style is not to shoot anybody.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
All fire teams, this is CP.
Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Delta 9. I can see smoke. Possible enemy sabotage. Over.
So at the cost of
CP, understood.
getting through
Stay alert. Out. All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
this is the same Bound Dragons layout.
All units, special alert. Defend your
We're engaged with an enemy force. All
So
units prepare for combat.
you can see the gaps.
Infiltration failed.
Picking up the mine,
Try a little harder next time.
and I've seen other players been able to skate through by jumping and diving and hitting the pipe that hangs off the side. I can't do that, but I know people who can. So there's a space there for them to do that. But it was good. It was good. It was a nice setup. I'll give you that. That was nice. No, that's okay. I don't like to kill people. I don't want to kill all your staff. I'm just not a fan of that play style. I just can't, for whatever reason, I can't get into it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They were S plus, and you had at least one female, so.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
She got red shoes. Sorry, partner. Walk right past you. It's amazing how that one little bunny hop. Erases a lot of agony.
Infiltration successful.
Yeah, that's a new tactic for me.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOV, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yes! A little bit of luck. Just a little.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Shit!
Someone from the sensor. Possibly an intruder. Whoever's closest, go and investigate ASAP.
It's those little mistakes that get on my nerves the most. This would have been perfectly clean if I hadn't hit that anti-theft sensor. But that's what I talk about in FOB school all the time. Don't touch the sensors. Don't get near them. Don't touch them. Don't walk over them. That's the whole purpose of that.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Kind of flat now. I don't want to finish. Big gun.
CP, this is Zulu 7. We checked the area and found nothing. Calling off the search. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stay alert. Don't let them get the drop on you. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
Security cam.
CP, this is Zulu 1. We've arrived on the scene. Checking the area. Over. CP, understood. Check your surroundings. Out. CP, this is Zulu 1. Investigation has turned up a whole lot of nothing. Over. This is CP. Understood. Return to your post. Over. CP, this is Delta 1. Seeing smoke. Possible enemy attack. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. All units. Special alert. Defend your positions. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zulu 10. We'll investigate ASAP. Out. CP, this is Zulu 7. Threat in the area. We're tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes open. Out.
All right.
Infiltration successful.
And that's how I do it. And he's got insurance. All that work for nothing. I wonder if I can do that again. This time without the anti-theft devices. I wonder if I could do that again. That was good. Pity does he had insurance. been on that base before. I recognize his emblem. Okay, this is going to be my last mission for tonight. I have some stuff to do before I go to work tomorrow. So later this week, like I said, I'll be doing the FOB school new player style.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's
That'll be later this
FOB.
week.
You can
So
capture staff from them.
drop in for
I'll be
that.
looking forward
As
to meeting
always,
the
I
new
appreciate you
recruits,
guys
boss.
tuning in and watching, sharing this with me. It makes a difference for me. And I hope you guys are able to
down there, boss.
learn, maybe draw some inspiration of your own.
You there!
Now I have to take care of some stuff here at home, so I'm gonna disconnect after this. I'll try it again on another stream. Another day. Excuse me. Take a seat. It'll be most likely freedom from oppression, and we'll know tomorrow morning after 3 a.m. Pacific time, after maintenance is over.
CP, this is Delta 3. Taking fire. Can't see where you're shooting from. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out.
Mind his own business. That's okay. Really?
All units. Special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Hurry, hurry.
Hey! CP, this is Zulu 2. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. CP, this is Delta 1. We've checked the area and found nothing. Calling off the search. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out. CP, this is Zulu 4. I can see smoke.
Okie dokie! Boom!
This is CP. Understood.
Infiltration successful.
Okay. And that'll be that for today. And a volunteer. That works. Okay, you guys have a good night, and I will see you soon. Take care.